Welcome to my space. This is Threads. Threads is a name that my father used to call well-dressed people. I come from a very well-dressed family. When I was looking for a name for my company, I just thought back to my father and how he described clothing. Some of my customers are kind of surprised when I tell them that fabric has feelings. And what I mean by that is we continue to put on our clothing until it feels right. I love to travel, it's one of my passions. I'm influenced by world culture. This is over in London. I was there for the 10th anniversary of South Africa's freedom. And he asked me actually to design something for this gentleman here. His name is Lord Eric. Next thing I know, Bishop Desmond Tutu was coming out with him, and they asked me to walk him to his car. And it was just one of the most exhilarating experiences, walking next to him and everything that he's been through and what he represents. And I'm standing there and I'm walking to his car, and it was just magnificent. He said, once I'm in his presence, I automatically become a South African. So that was one of my proudest moments of my designs and travels. The future is one of my biggest inspirations going into the future, but from the past, my inspiration was Angela Davis. Inspiration came from the dashiki that she had on and her afro, and what she stood for was something that I thought that was very, very important to my race. We all have different DNAs, so I believe that everybody should not dress alike or basically think alike. So in my designs, I try to mix the finished with the unfinished. So as you can see up top here, it's very tailored. And then as you pare down towards the bottom of it, you can see that it's unfinished. And actually you can see all of the different edges, so that nothing is really perfect. I believe in the future we're not going to have time for zippers and buttoning. We're going to have to be able to just put on our clothes and basically just go. And we're living in the post 9/11 era, and I was on the bridge that particular day, and I saw the first wave of people come over, and they just came out of everything and they just left everything. They didn't have time to grab anything. I decided that my designs wouldn't have those particular restraints. I use Velcro, for this, and it's off. I make my sleeves long, so you can protect your hands at all times. Hats are something that I take a lot of pride in, because it can really accent your outfit. This particular hat here is made out of skin diving fabric, one of my favorite fabrics. I'm also making jackets out of the same fabric. It is a winter, fall type of fabric, but it breathes and it gives. I'm a one-of-a-kind designer, and you will get something that no one else has.